always a job. If you're working for an insurance company or whatever part of the insurance industry you're working in, if you don't like what you're doing at that place, or you don't like the company, or something happens, there's always another company out there that you can go to. There's always a job. It's kind of like a grocery store. The insurance business is always there. And if you do your job and you have a good reputation and good work ethics, there is always a job out there. So I was never without a job, and even when the companies I worked for were sold out, I could go to another company and I never had any trouble. I was never without a job. I was born and raised in Arkansas. I had a brother that was 4 years older who was in the Army, or originally was going to make a career out of it. Married a girl from Indiana, and when he decided he wasn't going to make a career out of the Army, he moved him to Indiana because his wife was from. So he was up here and was working in the insurance business with Cincinnati Insurance. I was still in Arkansas and had graduated college and was working as a salesman, trying to go to get my master's in business administration. And it was a difficult time. Things were not going that great. I didn't really enjoy the sales business with struggling making straight commission. So he said, well, if you come up to Indiana, he said, the company I work for likes to hire family members if they like the person working for them. He said, I think I can get you on. It may take a while, but so I started in '77, spent almost 3 months in training, learning how to read policies. That was the first thing. I had no experience at all in insurance, and it was a long learning process, but it was good. It was the best thing that could have occurred for me, because once you learn how to read the insurance policies, it doesn't matter who you work for, you can find out what's going on by just sitting down and reading it. I found a paper company that was needing a salesman, so I moved up here and started selling paper products until my brother had an application and was able to get me in with Cincinnati, and that's how I got interested in insurance. It was needing a job, and because I didn't like what I was doing. The very first thing that you think of when people, because people do ask me from time to time, do I enjoy working for the state? And the first thing that I tell them is, when I was an adjuster, I had probably 4 holidays that I got off on. That's sort of a selfish reason, I guess, having time off. But it also gave me more time with my family. I had a son who was just starting 7th grade, and I had missed a lot of activities in his grade schools because it was very difficult to take time off in the middle of the day. Working for the state, you can take your time off in hours, quarter hours. So I could schedule time out to go to his school to see things with him. And when I walked out the door at the end of the day, my job was shut off, and I didn't have to think about any of that till the next day, so I had time with my family, and that was the biggest thing. The industry is not what I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss the people, especially here at this place. I have made some really good friends. I actually have worked here longer than I worked for any other individual company. And it's going to be difficult to leave some people. In fact, I won't be able to leave them totally. I'm already making plans, and people are wanting me to come back and visit. They want me to stop for lunch, come for the food trucks. So I'll be showing my face from time to time because I've really got some strong friendships that have developed, and I'm looking forward to my next adventure. I think the biggest thing would be learn your business, whatever you're going into, particularly insurance. You need to know how to read insurance policies. I don't care what portion of the business you're in. If people are going to ask you questions, you ought to know what insurance is and what the policies say. Make friends with your colleagues, whether it's business with the Department of Insurance or with insurance companies. Your friends are the best things that you can have. Enjoy your work. Smile. Don't be crabby. I get so tired sometimes hearing some people when you walk in and say good morning. Oh yeah, it's Monday though. To me, every day was a good day. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it will end.